Alright, I hope I haven't forgotten anything important about setting up a stream. It's been a bit since I've done it, just a week. Here I am, more Kingdom crying. Tears of the good game that I haven't been playing enough of. Today, the sort of goal will be to chip away at it. Ooh, one thing I did forget in the setup is I was meant to write a message, but I can do that if and when we get to the point, because today we're testing out that hybrid system I was talking about in the last stream that I had here on the Six Horn Taurus channel, the best location for all Six Horn Taurus nonsense. Actually, the best location is other people's chats and everywhere but here. If you want to see me be cool, go somewhere else. But yeah, I decided that today we're gonna chip away at this game a little bit. Do some shrines, do some... What's up with my schedule? Is the schedule thing in use? I didn't deliberately use it. Um, yeah, I haven't, like, put that out yet. I'm gonna get to that. It might be another week or two before I, like, properly make a schedule. I did say that was coming soon. I think that's still soon. It's not that I haven't been on anything. It's been a week since I've had a stream here, but... Oh, sleep and awake schedule. That makes sense. Nah, it's... I found a minute, and here I am. That's kind of how that works. Normally, yes, this would be kind of bedge time, but I thought, I'm not all that tired. Even if I was, the hybrid system kind of allows for that. There are workarounds, there's stuff I can do. I'm not all that tired. I find a minute. I can be playing the game. That's my logic behind it. I wonder if this has a way out for me. I was messing around a little bit just testing if the controls and everything were still working. And I had a couple of issues with it registering... whoops. With it registering my inputs. But I don't expect that to continue. Oh, there we go. That was a decent hop over. I don't really know of anything on the plateau that is gonna do anything. You say for a while there, Jimmy. I still have my chat on screen on it. Yep, wonderful. You say for a while. When precisely are you meaning? Because I don't know when you're referring to. There's a fella. You know what, I'll take him on honorably. And that is without help. Alright, come on. I say with a weapon that does that to him. Oh, before I became the Streamer Menace. That makes sense. Let's see. Take this Bokoblin Fang, or not the Fang. I'm looking for his horn. Became, joined. I suppose if you consider the Streamer Menace to be a streamer being a menace, like if you're a streamer being a menace, then you're the Streamer Menace. Or if you consider the Streamer Menace to be some greater thing that consists of any streamer contributing to the overall menace that is streamers in general, then it's that way. Hmm, tasty, I like that weapon. Yeah. Well then, that answers your question for you, I hope. So that would be joining the Streamer Menace. Do you find yourself often menaced by VTubers? You may be entitled to... Hold on. Fun. Well, now I can't get these apples, because that would be fun. I need to... I would do my best to honor this redeem. Alright, let's see. Let's get my stopwatch. No, not stopwatch. Timer. Timer is set to 5 minutes. There we go. Get that running. I'm not allowed to have fun. Climbing a tree, that's fun. Collecting apples, that's fun. Climbing this wall, that seems fairly monotonous. Taking a detour to get some cool mushrooms, that would be fun. I guess I'm gonna look around for the things that I care to find in a not fun manner. Is ban an in-game action. That means I can't have fun in-game. With a strict reading of the rule. Rules as worded. I can talk to you and have fun. I can say hello, Jimmy. How are you? It's been a great time. I'm having a lot of fun talking to you. Because I'm allowed to do that. Finding a hack in the redeem is also not part of the game. Therefore, it does not represent having fun in-game. The nerd emoji. I think we're getting a foothold here. I think I can stand. There we go. We're getting there. There's a shrine. If I ping that, I could ping that. That's like over in the desert area, isn't it? Yeah. I'm kind of thinking that the desert area is not where I want to go right now, unless I want to go underground there. Because the underground will have tons of goodies and stuff for me. And progress on increasing my batteries. Make me better at using all these machines I love to find. Overall, if the goal is to get stronger, your two bets are to do shrines and do the underground. At least, as far as I can tell. I can't really see anything else being super helpful to you in that goal. Ooh. That takes me into the sky. But free falling, that seems like a leisure activity. That would be fun. Do. Going down into the depths. I mean, it's a place I've been before. I could farm things. I don't know if farming qualifies as too much fun. I don't think so. It's more of a grind, really. Ooh. Here we go. Shield surfing is a leisure activity, and while it would make me faster, that seems a little fun to me. A minute 40, we're good. We're good, we're making it. Only a little while left and we can start having fun again. It'll be great. James, why did you do this to me? But yeah, some stuff pretty consistently... I mean, if I hopped and skipped and went woohoo, yippee, it seems like more business running. Alright, let's have a look at Link's expression. He doesn't have a smile on his face. I don't think he's having fun. I mean, if you'd like to request, because this is... There are more than just rules. You can say you wouldn't like me to run. That's a request I can grant. Even to my own detriment. Gliding unnecessarily seems like it's a nice leisure activity. It's kind of like extreme sports. Which is the very definition of fun. There we go. We are into our, like, final 15 seconds of no fun. We're gonna get up this hill and have a vantage point for all the fun we're gonna have in future. That is my alarm of freedom. I can have fun now. Cowabunga. Wee. Here, buddy. Ah, come on. I had that. Here we go. Alright, I must stop what I'm doing. Pour myself a glass of water. Thank you for the hydrate redeem, Jimmy. I'm gonna chug the whole thing. Let's see here. Oh god, I don't know if that glass was clean. Although the taste there might just be all funky from the fact that I'm also drinking a soft drink at the same time. Which is a carbonated beverage for the Americans. Alright, let's, where are we at? What are we doing? Oh yeah, these guys. Ah. Ow, that required a fairy. Alright, come here, you. I'm having fun today. Did you know that I'm allowed to have fun now? Oh. Come on. Yeah, the timing on that is significantly, like, reduced. Oh yeah, going early, I think. Well, no, I went early before, I thought. So there's no just straight-up solution to it. Alright, you're dead. Ah, okay, I've timed that correctly. Here we go. Haha! Look at all the fun I'm having, at your expense. Okay, what do we... We could slap him with one of our Giga Cool weapons. That would be an awesome thing to do. But I'm not awesome, I'm fun. Alright, here we go. Take that. Aha! Fear me and my fun. Alright. Alright, and now that bit is sufficiently unneeded. Alright, let's see what your Hook of Death is worth to us. Oh, the tail's actually worth a lot. Does it freeze people? Let's see. Ooh, these are very nice. We like these. Oh, it's better than... Oh yeah, because it's silver. You don't get that a lot. Hold on. Where's the silver bokoblin? It's better than the silver bokoblin one. As you'd kind of expect. Let's see. Extra durable, sturdy stick. Hold on, let me just open these boxes, crack them open. Crack open some cold boxes with the boys. Ooh, that's very nice for an improved Flurry Rush. Hold on, someone spoketh in my Oshi's chat. I must post my appreciation of her, which I've done. See that? That's multitasking right there. Alright, let's see what's up here. This probably spawns every blood moon. Bako Reaper. Claymore. Yeah, I'll take the... Sure. That's a Black Lizalfos. Also known as the next thing that I attack. Shrine? Is that a shrine? Sure looks like a shrine. This looks like the vantage point from which I'm going to look at that shrine in a minute. But before that, I'm going to type out manually, because I don't have bots set up. Twitch.tv/corpse_channel. Where everybody should be right now in offline chat, instead of here. Alright, here we are. Or along with here, if you're one of the multi-screen That's unfortunate. I played around with the controls and stuff just to make sure it was registering all my stuff earlier, but as I said, it's been dropping a few of them. Key moments like that, it's when you hate to see it, but oh my god, I have to fight all these guys again. Alright. Oh hey, Monarch! Oh, nope, shit. I'm talking to him in the wrong chat. Oh. I have them both open still. I am a fool and an idiot. Caught live. Whoa, that happened like 5 seconds after I did it. That's really bad. I wonder if this hits me. Charging. No, it actually hit it. That went immensely in my favor. Oh, this is going splendid, actually. Despite the fact that I've used a fairy. Ah, you got away from me, you son of a gun. I keep accidentally crouching. That's on me, but I don't like that it's easy to do that. Ah, come on. Mirror. Too late. I bring my shield up real fast, come on. You should feel insecure and attack me. Please take my inputs, please. I don't think it's a controller issue. Okay. Let's see. How else do I go about this? Alright. Jump. Or that works. Come on. Too early? Ah, come on. There we go. Come on then, fella. What do you got? Okay. We're gonna put one of these on here. Wonderful. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that fight done again? Okay. Back up to the top here. Alright, let's find out how much fall damage I take from this. None yet. I'm trying to finesse it to get myself to low hearts. Perhaps I should worry about that when I'm actually at the enemy that I'm fighting. That would be smart. Okay. Yep, that's same pattern as I was doing before. Here. When I drop down, don't like glide or delay me into oblivion. Ooh, some backup arrived for this fella. Not backup I was expecting. But his health pool is too damn low for it to matter to him. Actually, what is attached to his spear? I kind of want to know. Oh. Alright, I had a little bit of damage immunity when I was down. Served me well. Icicle spear. So it's got an icicle in it. Where do I find these? Look, as far as I can tell, this doesn't seem to... The icicle itself might break. But as far as I can tell, this is really good. Please don't drop inputs right now. I require you to not do that. Wonderful. Sorry about that, Jimmy. I do have an alert that sounds in my ear whenever you chat, and it didn't go off. Let's see. I have no idea. I'm just I'm just going for a bit. That was the idea. I found a minute, decided I wanted to chip away at the game a little bit. I'm probably going to go through a bit of a silent section as well. Not fully sure right now. Well, yeah, that's... I say not fully sure, am I going to do that? Yeah, that's the plan, so of course I'm going to do that. The question is more when. Let's see... Can I break... this is... Yeah, no, that's... Needs some slashing to it, not piercing. 3-man, me and damage types have persisted, which is a cool thing to know. Alright. We're still in fun mode, so we can do this. Oh, that felt great. Oh, that was fabulous. Nothing quite like it. Whoa! So if I just wait, turn around. Ow! I released that like I thought in plenty of time. Like the arrow travel time, I underestimated it. Just a bit. But it was enough, sadly. Yep, I said I was gonna have fun, which means not doing any of this ever again. It's not even taking my running inputs. I didn't do that to the camera. That just stick drifted the entire way. I still can't turn it back. I might have to play something else. Alright, so it's not what we planned it to be. But a stream of testing and fixing whatever the hell's gone wrong here might be in order. So, I'm going to pause that, hopefully make that a lot quieter, and go to OBS, make this disappear. Where is it? Capture card. That's gone for now. You should still hear it though. Put that in place of the capture card, so that's going to be RB. That was an autosave that I'm going to be loading next time anyway. Which next time could be just right after this. Let's see. Change the title and fucking thing. Yep, let's see. Wild. And do that. Here we go. Get rid of this. There we go. Just shift some stuff around. I'm gonna run around, fight some shenanigans. Oh my. I'm weaker than I remembered being. Alright. What do I have on my person? Some weapons. Decent stuff. This already feels a lot faster, less lag, a lot more responsive. If that really is the case, then this might be a situation where Tears of the Kingdom is just not running properly for me. See? One moment before I jump off and start attacking anything I see. Where, oh where, are the enemies at? It's just one fella. I'm having some of the responsiveness issues that I had. Ow. That was on me. But trying to dismount there for a second, that didn't work. Yeah, don't miss entirely, sir. It feels a lot better, a lot smoother, a lot faster, but I'm still getting some input drop, which suggests it could be something about the way I've situated myself compared to the Switch. Maybe the way I'm leaning my controller. We're along for a little bit of troubleshooting, aren't we? Just a little bit. Nothing too much. Make sure everything's leaning the correct way. Alright. A little bit of drift, a little bit of unresponsiveness there as well. He's just missing, that's... Alright, let's have a look, see if I can go all the way as I want to go. I'm not incredibly good at the game. Really hard to tell, like, most if not all of my inputs are fine right now. But it was a way more common issue in Tears of the Kingdom just a second ago. I'm gonna go rescue these fellas. Or, well, husband and wife if I remember correctly. Treasure hunters, in any case. Bonk. Ah, come on. That's actually pretty funny. Hard to tell which game works better, to be honest. Alright. Let's get this rolling. Bonk. Quite a number of them. All done. You don't get eyeballs from the swarms, if I remember right. Some of them still on fire as they left. Oh boy. We... Ah. A little bit of running around. I do have a little bit of a personal bias towards this game, which I'm trying not to let influence. But it feels smoother to me. Alright. What if I go up into the snowy bit? Like, be in the same location. Best for all factors, you know? Alright. Yeah, do I have any heat protection? Hell yeah, I do. Bonk. Hey, fellas. Come on. Come on, I can do better. Let me just have a munch on their food. Alright. Excuse me, fellas, I'm out. Seems to be handling itself fairly well. Dude, well, I mean... Is it... what time? I have no idea. Like, my sense of time is gone, but I feel like... Isn't it, like, nighttime? For you? Or evening or something? I don't know. Come on. There we go. Damn, so you've been, like... You worked in the morning, and then it's nighttime now. Was that... It's the same day, right? Like, is that 2 shifts in one day, or am I crazy? Yeah, like, you're not at work now. But are you, like, insinuating that you need to work? Oh, you get up, like, I see. It's just a bit before bed. I knocked down a tree with that. Yeah, I feel like all factors sorted for. I have had once or twice the inputs not work for me, but not nearly as bad as it was. Which does lead me to believe that it's a performance issue. Which for, like, which I assume is a bigger deal in a more intensive game. Which I assume Tears of the Kingdom to be compared to Breath of the Wild. I don't think that's a wrong assumption. Like, even... I noticed straight away the menus were not as friendly in terms of user interfacing. I also feel like if this were Tears of the Kingdom, I would have missed at least one of those parries, but that's personal bias. Hitting the surface of the water and exploding. Don't know why that makes sense, but sure. Do those die if they go up high enough? No, they just despawn. I am pretty keen to say that that's a Tears of the Kingdom issue at the moment. I don't know what our workaround for it is, in terms of this stream. I'll have to put some thought into it. Probably not get back to that in this stream. I'll probably do something else this stream. Probably not Breath of the Wild, though. Oh yeah, rest well, Jimmy. throw something else on in just a moment. I'm just not sure what. Oh, ah, shit. I left the wrong copy paste up, didn't I? Nope, everything's good. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is actually, this is a good opportunity to write my message about the hybrid system, which is gonna be that whenever, where are we at? Whenever this boyo shows up, and not me, that means I'm not talking, and I'm talking through chat, and that I stop what I'm doing to do it. So I'm actually gonna switch into that, and write my message out and pin it. And then quickly find something else to switch to. Because Tears of the Kingdom is not going to work today. I'm not in the state of mind to deal with the controls not really responding for me, which has been... It's been a bit of a pattern, but I feel like it's been mostly Tears of the Kingdom. So I'll close this game in just a bit, but for now... Yeah, that's probably not going to work for this system, but you know, ups and downs. It might. Who knows? We'll see what's going on. So I'm going to click the game. It's going to open in front of me. It is not opened on. Okay, what do I do? Oh, that maybe explains it. So if I take this, reduce that, change the size, put it there. Okay, try this again. Nope, still not displaying. Properties. Alright. This says it's going to capture that window. I'll open the stream. It's not in the preview. It is also not on stream. Why is it not on stream? Uh, it says it wants to capture that window. Let's see. Does it stop being named that? Match title. Window of same type? Window title must match. Oh, right. So if I do that, and then I do this, and I hit OK, and then I do that, I need to find a way to refresh. Okay. I need to be able to switch scene so that it refreshes the source while this is open. But I can't do that because the game closes when I'm tabbed out. Is the audio good? I mean, the audio is being heard. Okay. I should rename this technical difficulties. We are learning things today. Learning all of the things. Learning everything we can learn. Huh. Trying to get this to work. Uh, figure it out. Just give me a minute there. Alright, use my brain for this one. How do I get this? I go to properties. That's not gonna help me. Capture cursor. Use that. Try the anti-cheat compatibility hook. I don't think it'll do anything. It doesn't. Okay. Capture specific window. It's showing this in the source. I have something blank in front of it, don't I? Oh, watch this be it. Oh, that's been it the entire time. I had something that had a big void of a screen in front of it the entire time. I didn't need to do anything. Okay. Oh, and it just freezes the source. It doesn't actually stop it from existing. This is so much better. Right, that might actually work in the hybrid system then. But for now, we're just gonna take it as it is. And have a go at the Sonic story. Alright, controller. Do me a nice big old favor. Yeah, wonderful. delete file 1. Nobody ever cares about file 1. Keep a close eye on how that's appearing on my side of the stream manager thing, because this, I've been told, was a slideshow at one point. What did we do last time? We're playing the PC version at the minute, which is not how I intend to, like, have my main playthrough of the game. So this is probably just gonna be fucking around as Sonic and beating his shit. Hopefully fast. It's what the character's about. But yeah, I expect this to be a much shorter stream because this was not at all how I intended anything to go today. Unless that happens. I can try and find like a... Ugh. I don't know if
You are completely surrounded. Surrender
I don't know if I have another game to open immediately off the top of my head. Civ 5? Civ 5 maybe? Grasping at straws at that point, but I'm done.
Ready? Fire!
Alright, let me hover OBS.
Oh no! Our weapons are useless!
Yeah, ignore that for a second. Alright, let's see.
Fall back!
Alright, audio seems good.
Oh yeah! This could be fun!
Oh god. Alright, no more quips. No, he just stands there and stares at him for a sec before starting off. Do I remember how to do this? We'll see. Ow. I don't know why I let him come over here. I go and I stand here. I think it's here I stand. And then I come here, and he'll hop down. Well, hey, I remember that.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time!
Good. Our pal Sonic being our pal. I'm in front of the lives total. Is that gonna be an issue? I don't know. I'm turned away from the game. I'm gonna keep it like that.
Come on, you big drip! Where you going?
Yeah, we don't need the cutscenes. We're not experiencing Sonic's story right now. This is a cutscene where Tails is here and a plane. I'm actually gonna watch this one a little bit at least. Establish the shot.
Huh?
Give us the situation that we're in. Because what we do after this is gonna be very important.
Tails?
Not really.
Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
The original version of this game, so not the
Tails!
GameCube
Now, what
version,
am I
but the
gonna
Dreamcast
do?
version, is I think older than I am. Oh lord. Alright. She's gonna ask us to, see, a plane crashed over there at the beach. I hope the pilot's okay. Mr. Sonic, please go see if you can save him. Pretty dire situation. But what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna look for shinies. Anything we consider shiny and something we want. This, for example.
This is the crystal ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the lights.
Oh yeah, that thing that I need to, the Lightspeed Dash, to follow the trail of rings that was gonna lead me here to get this upgrade to Lightspeed Dash faster. Anyway, this isn't gonna let me out, but I'm gonna go over now, through this corner. There we are. So now I'm in here. I want the Lightspeed Dash, which is this way. Around these invisible walls. We grab the egg-shaped rock, as it is known. We grab the statue of the Burger Man. And we enter below. I think in my first ever stream, I attempted to do this for a while and gave up. Oh boy. I hear a lot of noise saying that I am being spoken of, or my name is being said. Oh boy. My wishes have not been honored. Let's see. The ping notification going nuts right now. Ooh. Gonna lift the egg-shaped rock. Get it going. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that. I can't automate that. Wish I could. Oh boy. Da da da. There we go. Let's do that ahead of time. Wonderful. Welcome, Raiders. I shouted you out insanely. Jack, don't call me that. Jack, don't call me that. No. That's bad. But yeah, welcome in Jack00, Spurvis, Paperbag, who I did not welcome in before, even though you were here. I'm terrible at what I'm doing. This was not a Sonic stream. I had technical issues. It is not a Sonic stream. Welcome, Kiru Dollar, Clothbug, Slime and Gelmont. Yeah, it's our old pal Sonic. In fact, am I in the way of things? No, I think I'm in a good position. I have, many a time, but what I'm trying to beat is the physics engine. Oh boy. Start that bit again. Hey Ryu, welcome in. I am trying to get myself under this car by colliding with everything at once. Now I'm looking at like a preview of the stream that looks golden, looks fine, looks beautiful. All of my analytics are telling me everything's working fine. But I don't believe them for a second. So if anything explodes, let me know. We're currently just after doing Chaos Zero. We bought him. Tails crashed in a plane, and we're meant to go rescue him. But instead of doing that, we're going here. Oh yeah, my pinned message, that has meaning, but I'll get to that. For now, what I want to get is under this vehicle. Oh boy. I messed that up again. So I gotta... This respawns, this particular item, this respawns on a timer. If I don't interact with it for long enough, it'll respawn. And if I leave the little chunk that this guy spawns in, he'll respawn. And this respawns outside of his chunk, meaning if this despawns, it's all over. So we just set it up. And this will push us... Ooh, smooth. We're in here. We grab these. Some new shoes. And we get ourselves... going around this box by going outside the collision, back up the way we can, out of bounds through here, to a door that opens for us because it doesn't know we can get to it. You know what? Well, no. Metroidvania specifically requires it to be 2D. This is 3D, so it's disqualified immediately. Otherwise, Dark Souls would be Metroidvania. Oh boy. It's a can of worms, isn't it? Nope. Explode that. Oh boy. Exploded myself. Yeah, don't press the A button near one of those, which is the jump button, which you need to do to attack. But if you do that, it gets you into it. Because there are only so many buttons on a controller. But here we are. Sonic Kart. He needed a cart because the door wouldn't open. That's the only reason he needed it. He can make all these jumps, all of the everything else he does, all on his own. This OST is actually great. Can I dodge the... I did! Those normally explode in my face. God. Yeah. Those monkeys are a problem, and this is the first time in a long time that I didn't hit them. But you can complete the course having hit them just fine. I didn't want to do it though. Actually, at the end of this stage, I'm going to enter hybrid mode. Well, it's not hybrid mode. It is the alternate mode, thus a switch. I don't know why I called it hybrid. Hybrid implies a blend of the two. But it would be a blend of the two, I suppose, because it would be a blend of the two via the fact that I've done both in the same stream. That's why I called it hybrid. But in just a moment, we're going to be on a roller coaster to Disneyland. Disclaimer, this is not Disneyland. Yeah, if anybody happens to have points, there's the getting over it routine, which would mean I would have to stop what I'm doing and beat getting over it. Don't do that, this game could explode. I don't know if it'll crash. Or do. Could be funny if it did. I'm hearing you out, Nova. Please don't say anything that I don't want to hear. What am I hearing you out over? You worry me. Well, getting over it is technically always timed with the design of the game itself. So, yeah, but no. My goal would be to beat it in 10 minutes. You may have noticed we didn't do a little bit of that stage. Don't mind it. It's not important. Yeah, the source would freeze, I suppose, but I sadly can't one-hand this game, and I certainly can't focus to do it. Alright, so I can just clip through the wall here. Oh, lovely. Play that mobile. Again, this is a game I can't one-hand, and I can't focus while one-handing getting over it. So I don't think there's anything else I could do at the same time, except maybe eat and drink. Aha! Clip out of bounds, get behind that. Stage 6. We've not done Action Stage 1 yet. Oh boy. Whoops. Absolutely say it while playing Sonic, because Sonic should never have those implications. It does because the internet's terrible. You play a Sonic game to have fun playing a video game. No other reason ever. If you do, I'll disown you. Not gonna make that. It's slightly quicker than dying to do that. Yeah, exactly. Use both hands on the controller there. Nova, I appreciate you as a person, as a human being. Oop. Not as much as a furry, but I'll deal with it. Also not gonna make that. By pressing the spin dash button in midair, I stop my momentum and start falling out of the spin, which means... Oh, this is a problem. Ignore that. I can stop my downward momentum and get a little bit of further distance. Oh, nailed it. Get around here. Alright, we didn't need to do any of the rest of it. I particularly didn't want to. It's designed okay, but if you don't have to do it, if you know a workaround, show off that you know it. Smooth. Take a nice sip of my Iron Brew. If I could get... I think that's the one thing that I would do for... whoops. If I ever did one of those silly, funny, sponsored streams, I would only do it for a bit. Spend the money on something VTuber related. Oop. Not of me, of course. And it would have to be something funny like Iron Brew. Ooh. Nailed. One-sided collision is our friend. We don't need to see where we're going. Oh hey look, the end of the stage.
Yes.
There's a little town section. It's got nice music. It's neat.
Yeah, not bad.
But you know what it isn't? Required. We're adding rings to the total number of rings that we have, which is nice. So we come back out here, we have to clip past the invisible wall again. Corners are good. We can't get back into the hotel area where we're supposed to go to the beach to save Tails, because that's the next thing we're going to do. So we're going to clip through another corner, fall to our deaths, so I have to clip through the invisible wall again. You might say I went too fast there, but there's no such thing, and how dare you. If it was funny enough, I might raid a user called Shadow Legends, but I don't know if there is a user called Shadow Legends. I think that bit is not required. Alright, hold on. This wall is giving us a bit of trouble, which means the moment we do go through it, we're gonna be... Whoa! Nailed it. So then we go out of bounds out here, and around to the area we want to go to, and miss it because we weren't fast enough. We have a couple of lives left, this will be fine. This is the only way back into the plot, by the way. I've removed myself pretty far from it. Or it's the only way I know of back into the plot. I could, assumedly... Hold on a minute, let's see if this works.
Select
Come
your
into
character.
the stream, Corpse, and thank you for following me. I don't have an alert for that, but I checked up in my activity feed, which is silent otherwise. I'm doing a Sonic, and Sonic is a thing that I know how to do, and Sonic is gonna go this direction, through the invisible walls, which answers my question, in that no,
You can go to the casino
this is the,
area at
the
nighttime.
tutorial area is confused, it doesn't know what part of the game I'm doing. I'm sorry I said it. That's a... This is a character, but that's spoilers, which matters because we're doing the plot in order, aren't we? Here we are, here we are. We're here. We did the thing. We're in the bit. We can go do the plot now. The plot, it takes... This one... Under 2 minutes, we're good. We don't need to go through that lovely spring section, well designed for us to enjoy ourselves, springing around. We also don't need to go through a lot of this bit. This whole bit too. Let's jump off the side here. This bit we do have to do, this is compulsory. I think it might be faster to roll here. I don't know if it is. But I'm fine now. This is not the fastest way to do this bit, but I'm not speedrunning. I'm just casually showing that I know how... that I kind of know how. I don't know the route, that would take actual work. But this game has a nice air of familiarity to it. In the way that... Actually, can I go over that? I just saw that there's some one-sided shenanigans going on. I'm gonna see if I can go over that. I've never tested it, so I will. A thing in this game that I've never done? Sign me up. Am I gonna give up after a few attempts? It would be like me. Actually, yeah, I can't get the distance even if I can make it over that. But I will go through here, because it's a lot more convenient than doing the little hopping pads. I'm gonna have more than the 2-minute time on this stage because I sat and did that for so long. But timers don't matter. Going fast in a Sonic stage, not important.
Jump on panel number 1. It will
Boing.
take you to panels 2 and 3.
Here we go.
Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Whoops. Oh, the camera did not like that. I was also forbidden from pausing while I was being spoken to by the tutorial fairy. Or else I'll fall. And fall I did. Did I nail that? Ooh, nailed that 500%. Ooh. Not quite. That was bad. I mistimed that. I did that a little late. What you're supposed to do there is fall into that little platform, and it's a little bit faster than just going through, because you fall for so much longer. Because you can just get yourself established there and zoom a little bit.
It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon
Almost
as you
had
land
it.
on a panel
Almost
or
nailed
else
it.
you'll fall.
Almost good at something. They're gonna have that in my tombstone.
Yes.
And almost good at Sonic, we continue.
Yeah, not bad.
Thank you, Vestox. I appreciate the patches. Also, I sincerely hope the audio of this game is as good as I thought it was. I looked at the preview, it said it was amazing. It should be providing me with all the accompanying music I want. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna clip through here towards the casino. And rather than do the lightspeed button thing that the game designed to do to make it look cool, to show off the ability, I'm gonna try and get a super high jump. Yoink. First try. That should not have been first try. You don't actually get to take away any of the money you earn in here. So, to not give them all of my gambling money for free, I'm gonna try, like, the hardest out of bounds clip in the game. Do you know who else likes this really hard out of bounds clip? Junie Hedgeko. I'd shout him out, but his name's hard to spell. So I'll do that. I'll figure something out. I'll tweet that I did this stream and it was good, and I'll mention him in it. That'll serve as a good substitute. Wonderful. I'm actually going to copy paste that. Thank you. It'll freeze that, and then there's no... Come on. All of my signs are gone, but I don't need them. I need a command. So if I just... There we go. Did it. And we're back. I'm gonna get a game over doing this. But you do not understand how long this stage is comparative to all the other ones. I couldn't tell you. I was playing Sonic games at that time. I didn't have time for people. My controller's disconnected. That'll take a minute to come back on. Just one little... Come on. There we go. And this will be nailed. The invisible wall got me. You kind of have to go around an invisible wall that's sitting there to get to the area underneath. And then perform an out-of-bounds jump because that's the out of bounds that you need to be in, right? And then, while not being able to see where you have to go, you kind of have to go out of bounds, around, and up to where the emerald is. Because there's a lot stopping you from just jumping within the room. I've got no lives, but lives are optional.
Yes.
Nailed it. And we gave this gambling establishment no money.
Yeah, not bad.
Thank you, Vestox. Thank you very much. Now, the thing is with this, you don't skip any plot. You can skip parts of stages or whatever, but all the cutscenes in the plot have to play.
Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Whoop, and in through the roof, because that is a one-sided collision. And off I go to the place where the plot is. I wasn't supposed to be where I was, but there are ways around. All the cutscenes have to play, but that just means I go to the locations where I did the stages, when it wants me to have done them,
Sonic!
and then they'll play.
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
I might get a minute to play a bit of pinball, actually. I'll redo that stage.
Greatest scientific genius in the world.
Hell yeah,
What have you to
Vestox.
say, Eggman?
Enough! I've got big plans, and now I'm gonna put them to work.
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
Isn't it like
All of the Chaos Emeralds,
time docks a clock for you right now?
or else!
This
Or
should...
else what,
Yeah,
you
this
big
is...
loser?
This is an awkward time to be waking up, but I cannot say anything, the person that I am.
Hard way.
That's not what time it is, but I won't say what actual time it is. There we go, the Egg Hornet. I'm actually not going to skip cutscenes for the plot, because you kind of can explain the plot through the cutscenes alone. Oh yeah, this guy's single phase. And there's a fun thing we can do, which is hurt him infinitely. Alright, get as close to the edge, so he has as little bit to travel as possible. And then we can just keep spamming this button. So we've technically beaten him, but we can keep attacking him. And he will not be able to get up. So we could just bully him for eternity, or we could just let him go.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Ah, 3 to 4 nap. Oh, oh boy. That sounds rough. Sounds like you have a lot to work around if you need a 3 to 4 nap, but
Well, that wasn't so hard.
let's see. This is one of the emeralds. You actually start with this emerald, technically, or Tails does. We have more, but not in the plot.
Come on, Chaos. Time to eat.
Chaos?
This thing, the blob. We beat it up before anybody got here.
Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
In the Tails version of the story, he acts scared of the monster.
Oh, yes. It's just as the stone tablets predicted.
Who wrote those stone tablets? Like, who at the time?
His strength increases every time.
Or I
beat
suppose
the Chaos Emerald.
their imagery, I think, if I remember correctly, we see some of these stone tablets.
And work for me. Together.
So he like interpreted it all through imagery, which is
Onyx ruins,
neat.
I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos.
I also don't know how you convinced Chaos to come with him. It confuses me. It's a bit of a plot hole, but you know, games from this era.
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No.
You know what am I talking about? There are some flawless ones. This is not one of the flawless ones. This is why I like it so much.
So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Yes, I'm sure that won't cause any effects to the plot, like accelerating the process of whatever's happening. A puzzle that I already know the answer to. This goes into something that looks like it, somewhere that I already know where it is. You're supposed to explore and find this out. I did. Many years ago. I actually got stuck here for a long time as a kid. Because kids are too stupid to know what that is. Oh. Or I was too stupid. Maybe you were smarter. Thanks for coming back to me, controller. I was concerned. Ooh, yeah, I remember. There's a little clip in here that I don't need to do, but I can. Where is it? I don't remember where the clip happens. It's gotta be like here, right? Ooh, yep. I'll game over, that's fine. Get the funny ice key over to the Mystic Ruins. I don't have the funny ice key. You get the funny ice key after the casino. We've already done the casino, so the cutscene will play to give us the funny ice key immediately when we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I remember what I need to do now. Alright. I had to re-familiarize myself with where the hell I was going. Alright, we got it, we got it. We know what we're doing. It's so easy. Games aren't hard. Video games are easy, actually. And we just use someone else's route to get to where we're going. No, I read them all, I just didn't read them out, I think. Might have missed some.
Jump on panel
I don't think
number
I
one. It
didn't
will
miss
take
any.
you to panels 2 and 3.
I think.
Jump
I don't
as
know.
soon as you land on a panel, or else you'll fall.
Just making fun of me. I only missed the part where you said you were infinitely smarter. But clearly you were foolish and not infinitely smart, because you didn't get this game, which is my favorite game, and therefore objectively the best one. It's somewhere, it's one of my favorite games anyway. Let's just fall downwards. The fastest way to go down is gravity, who would have thought? Nope. Whoops. The way to slow yourself down the most is to die and mess things up. Who would have thought? Ooh. Guardrails, my beloved. They don't always work in this game, but when they do, they save your bacon. A lot of pretty stuff. Ring magnet. It magnets all the rings to me. Alright. Land here. Get checkpoint. Jump over a bit of stage instead of doing it. Yeah, just jump down to here instead of doing that bit. You run down it, which is actually significantly slower than the forces of gravity. There are much faster ways to do this. I haven't learned any of them. I just like this game because it's fun. Nice.
Yeah, not bad.
I would say. Now to remember what the next thing is, oh yeah, it's the casino, but it expects us to go through the areas of the map where we would have had to go through to get all the upgrades that I got early by clipping under the vehicle. So I have to go to that end of town and pretend I'm grabbing the upgrades through their intended route, because I just need to go to the right areas to trigger the right flags to tell it that, oh yeah, I've done the bit of the game I meant to. Car's no longer here. Go down normally. Leave through the exit I'm intended to. You're supposed to lightspeed dash up it, but you can kind of super jump. Alright, now it's nighttime, which means the casino area is open. The casino area is actually the same area as the train station. So if the train station is open here, I can just... Yep. I trigger the cutscene as if I just came out of the casino. And the plot ensues. In this... I don't know how old this game is. I don't want to know.
Hey!
I do, but I don't want to math it out.
Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Oh, no, you don't!
The one that I just got there now.
Eggman.
He had no reason to not just kill us. That should have just been a neurotoxin that would have ended us. But I suppose kids game.
Oh, man. What happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them. But the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good.
He didn't have chaos with him. If he had had chaos with him, then he should have known that we had to. But, you know, continuity is that... Oh yeah, visual glitch. PC port. The PC port is nice. You could get that fixed with a patch mod, but the patch mod also takes out a lot of the speedrunning stuff. Which I have used casually, because putting effort into games is bad, actually. If you love a game, your goal should be to play as little of it as possible. Yeah, today was meant to be Tears of the Kingdom, but I had a lot of issues with input dropping, which is actually worse than all this controller disconnecting, believe it or not. The reason that this controller is disconnecting, is a little fun factoid, is that I am holding the back of the battery pack on with my fingers, because it is the wrong size. Because I wanted rechargeable batteries, and I got it for the right model of controller, but like the wrong version of the right model of the controller. Now, we're gonna do some of the skips in this one, but we're not gonna skip the actual snowboarding stage, because it's too nice and fun. It has one of the best OSTs in this entire game. And rather than just falling through a void and landing in the right bit of the stage, what happened recently that informed you that you needed a good controller? Tell us what happened. Or tell me specifically, everyone else knows, I think. I think this is specifically from this stream that I've just been raided by.
It may even help guide your way.
Yeah, you're kind of meant to go around the whole way. We're not doing that. We skipped a solid half of the stage. We did not skip this though. We could have. But just listen to this. Jamming. This is what Sonic games are about. Alright, we go over to this side because it's about to throw me off. I remember this through the music cue. Have you been playing Monster Hunter? Is that how we know? Is that relative to what Jack has said? See, it's making it sound like I said Jack, like Jack is in Jack Frost, but whoop. That's not what I mean. I mean Jack 00 with an E. But with my accent, those both sound the same, and I'm not fond of that. Here we are. We're good. Yes, but like he referred to like an incident that like taught. Okay, so no, it wasn't the same thing. I was just wanting to know if they were connected. Like, were you explaining to me the point that I did not have the context for? We're good though. We're in. Smooth. Alright, just go to the end of here. Fun. Last possible minute. Just go over it right to the end. Ooh. There's my emerald.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. Could be better, but well, I wouldn't say better. Could be faster. No, I'm playing a Sonic game. Faster's better. Ignore me. Alright. Now for the most important, most difficult fight in the game.
Station Square will be departed.
It's definitely, I'm not making a joke here. He's super tough to beat.
Oh, no.
Like I need to put so much effort into
Give it your. Oh no.
Oh no, this is the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life. Thank you, Vestox.
Oh no. The chaos.
He also
emeralds.
said, oh no.
Eggman.
I don't get it. Well, I dropped the emeralds that I had
Candy from a baby.
by fighting Knuckles, who's been convinced to fight me through means that,
That's a chaos emerald.
I completely skipped the cutscene leading to the fight, which I realize now,
You made
like
it
an
all
idiot.
too easy. You practically
I do that on instinct. I am sorry.
Hold it right there, creep.
He asks for the emeralds we have, and then punches us. That's the whole cutscene.
Don't tell me Eggman tricked you again. Me? What about you? Way to
Damn
go,
right I'm fine. I'm
Knucklehead.
beautiful.
Now I have 4
But I
lovely
can get
emeralds.
prettier. Which I intend to do so. Maybe soon.
Chaos.
Who knows? I winked under these glasses. You can't tell. Both of his arms are huge. He has another
These
emerald.
are for you, my friend.
And now he has 4 of them. Which turns him into... Splash Woman.
Ah! He transformed again!
Man,
Of course it's a paper
no one
bag
ever
reference.
cuts us any slack.
Not a Mega Man's reference, specifically a paper bag reference. Because Mega Man's does not love Splash Woman half as much, a quarter as much, even slightly as much. Is my camera good? Help and options, free camera. Yes, it's good. I'm just not looking at the boss. Maybe I should have auto camera on. Looking at the boss you're fighting. Good idea in a boss fight. I just sort of have to... controller, please. Please come back. Come back to me. I don't want to die. Maybe if I tell the controller I have a wife and children, it will believe me. We're good. It's not even. Video games, they're easy. They're not a challenge. There's not fear, always. Like the Aqua Triggered suggests. Nothing to be afraid of. This is the easiest thing I've ever done in my entire existence. Whoops. He hit me with a delayed reaction attack. Wee. I need to hit him one more time. And then I can do another super difficult part of the game. Which is a sarcasm bit. The only difficult parts of the game are bits that I've already done, apart from the final boss of the Sonic run. Which we'll get to see in about
Hey, I'll take it.
20 minutes, half an hour, 20 minutes. I don't know. We'll see it soon. He has an airship. This doesn't explain anything that's happened yet, because we've exclusively played the Sonic plot. But the existence of this thing explains other things in the plot that you learn through other people, which is why you have to do them all.
It pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
Hurry! We can't let him get away!
Just the one.
Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado!
Well, actually, no. 2. There's another one in it. Technically speaking.
Guys go.
There's also a warp pad to a place with 2 more eggs, I think. I don't know if I've done much Chow Garden content on the PC version. We won't have to worry about that though, because I'll be...
Let's get
Like, my main run will be on the GameCube itself. But yeah, there's Eggman, Dr. Eggman, Dregman himself. He's on it. And then there is an egg for one of the Chow on it, in a room. Well, not in a room. If jail's a room, it's in a room. It's imprisoned. They lock up an egg. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But they lock up an egg. And we can find it and take it. Knuckles is down here. We've unlocked him. Oh yeah. I stop randomly because my controller disconnects. It shouldn't be a problem. I'm amazing at this game.
Sonic! Wait here for a second!
I'm about to go to a BRB, which is going to let me get another iron brew out of the fridge. It'll allow me time to contemplate my life, realign my spine, and come back to you in a bit. How can I go to a BRB? There's stuff happening. You'll see in a minute. Oh, eggs. Right, that makes more sense. Oh, it's just a Chow egg, which is the size of an ostrich egg, in a prison cell, which we can take
Sonic,
and
hop in!
raise the weird baby onion creature. We can raise it to be good, evil. We can also do, I guess, animal parts, make a weird amalgam of different things. That's just part of the base game. That's the thing we can do. But we're not going to do any Chow Garden stuff today. Alright. Really difficult stage. I have to do some like Star Fox stuff or just go over here. Alright. I'll BRB. It's gonna drop for just a sec. But I just put the where's my BRB? There we go. Big letters. Be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. Grabbed a drink out of the fridge. That crack probably didn't pick up on the mic. I got like crisp audio shenanigans on. The game's gonna freeze for just a second while I bring chat back up onto my screen. There we go. Alright, yeah, I've been doing fine. Seems I haven't taken any damage yet. Where are we?
We did it!
Oh, hey look, we're at the end of the stage. Wonderful. Ah, shoot, my BRB is still up. Stage is gonna freeze. Ah, I missed. Don't make me play shooter games. Oh, the game's gonna crash, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna crash. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Love to see it. Rut-row. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. What do we have? What is our emergency escape button? It's not supposed to do that. Alright, hold on. I can unfreeze the game. Some kindly internet stranger has told me that unfreezing the game is Alt F4. Okay, that didn't close it either. Task manager. Manage my tasks, please. Oh, the white screen is blocking my task manager. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Do I have a way to get to my task manager? Or like, move it to the other screen. I'll figure... Hold on. Wait. If I use this little reveal my screen bit, nope, doesn't go to my desk. We have a problem. Steam. I can use that. No, I can't. Can I full screen it? F11. Nope, that's not working either. Technical difficulties. This stream. I mentioned that Sonic was not my original idea. Oh, this has not been going fabulously. I have to repeat this stage. This is just a side-scroller. I mean, I'll actually play it next time, I suppose. That's neat. That's a thing I can do. Alright, let's see if I can close the window. Keep trying to force close the window. What if I say pretty please? No, that's not working. What if I leave it open and I launch something else that is full screen? I can. I can't access Steam. Wait. I have a getting over it shortcut on my taskbar. Let's see if this works. We're gonna have this stage's music still playing. But getting over it should open. I think. Alright, it's in full screen. The white screen does not care. Is this on top of getting over it? Getting over it is on top. If I just do that, this should, theoretically, getting over it. And no, it's not displaying. I'm trying here. What if I Alt F4 OBS and come back faster than, faster than the time it takes for it to realize that I haven't ended stream, I've just crashed. Or for it to think I'm crashing instead of ending stream. What do I do here? I have very few options. Alright, so I'll... Alright, we're about to enter the hardest mode of technical difficulty. Pray that this works, I'll be back in just a bit. No, that'll stop the stream. I can't task manager close it. Can I pause? No, there's no pause function. I'm gonna force shut down my machine. I'll be right back.